All right, so speaking of the race, let's take a look at the division they're in right now, the Central Division standings, and the race is on. Look at this. The Avs, the top dog, but just 1 point back. Those Dallas Stars back in action again tonight. And then you have the Jets, the Coyotes sitting fourth right now, the Blues, Preds, Wild, and the Blackhawks in the basement. So we are going to do our Central Division power rankings. Bruce's reaction on the call was hilarious. Power rankings. There's only 8 teams in the division. So give us your power rankings 1 through 5. Did you just list them in the order of the standings right now?
No, I didn't, but I forgot who I listed. But I do know.
We can remind you.
The Wild was number 5.
Okay.
Okay, because I got to, they never say I give them any love there. They've won 3 in a row. If they play back to last year's standard and get that kind of.
Well, there's your love.
Yeah. Number 4 is the Blues, just because I've always liked them, and Braden Shen's Luke's brothers. So, number 3,
family ties.
The Winnipeg Jets, because I just think they're a good team. And, they faded in January last year. This year, I don't think they're going to fade. Number 2, Colorado. And number 1, Dallas, I just think is the most complete team in that division.
Why do you flip Colorado and Dallas?
I just think Dallas is more complete. The Colorado always seems to have injuries, and they've got them again this year. Yep. And they got the talent to be there, and they'll be there at the end. I just think Dallas is going to be a little more complete than them.
All right, those are his. I'm kind of surprised the Hawks weren't in his top 5, but.
You were surprised the Hawks weren't in his top 5?
Just kidding. Who's in your top 5? 5 through 1, Central Division power rankings.
Minnesota's not, but I could do that because I didn't coach them.
Okay.
I could do that.
But do you have the Shen connection here? Is that why they're in your top 5?
I do not have the Shen connection
either.
But I like St. Louis. I think they've earned a spot in that top 5. Honestly, I think you could easily make an argument for St. Louis higher in this top 5. But to me, just the structure, the consistency of an Arizona, that's why I picked Arizona for number 4 ahead of the St. Louis Blues.
I like it.
These guys are playing with a lot of structure. Like Bruce said, they're kind of taking a page out of Seattle's book from last year.
Sustainable this year, the entire year, do you think? Because we've seen this team go through, glimpses of high points, but they come back down to earth.
We don't know if they're going to be there, but they'll be there at the end.
You are asking
meaningful games.
You're asking me this question at this moment in time, and this is what I see. I like Arizona.
I like it.
Today.
All right.
Today.
I'm going to ask you the same question in March.
Jets at number 3. I really like this Jets roster. I've been strong on the Jets going back 4 years. I think this is the kind of hockey they're capable of playing. Very connected, very talented bunch up front. Great goaltending. Underrated decor. Really like their decor. And speaking of decors, the Avs trot out the best in the business. And I honestly toggled back and forth between Dallas and Colorado. But there are others, Byram, Gerard,
Taves.
Manson, Taves, Makar is out of the mix, and it's still a talented group. But I'm with Bruce. I think net, I'm really strong on Dallas. I think they're probably deeper up front, although Colorado might be a little more dangerous across their top 6. I think Dallas is deeper across their top 9, certainly. Maybe yield to the decor of the Colorado Avalanche where the Dallas is concerned. But if I'm, playoff series and these 2 goaltenders are going off against one another, my money's on Ottinger over Georgiev, I think.
All right, it's going to be interesting to see how the out West plays out and whether the Central Division gets 5 teams or if the Pacific is well represented come April as well.